Junior, leave those zombies alone. Get back in here, it's dangerous. What are you doing? Buddy, wow, you're doing pretty well. What it do, survivors? It looks like we have survived all the way to the Christmas episode of Cheap Thrills. And for any of you that are unaware, in the old days, most shows had Christmas episodes and Christmas specials. And I figured Cheap Thrills should be no different. Absolutely no different. It doesn't matter if there's no other shows to compete. We're still going to do this in good tradition. This would include silly things like skits, special guests, and of course, a sort of Christmas presentation. Sadly, there aren't many people left alive, so special guests are not on the docket.
Merry Christmas, Helen. How about a cheap thrill?
Silent Night, Deadly Night. The original, with all its controversy and originality. Yo! Who was that? Yeah, it must be a glitch in the broadcast. Someone trying to hijack our broadcast? Alright, we'll have to check that later. Junior, can you check that out, bud? With that said, it's time to talk a little bit about Silent Night, Deadly Night. This was originally released in November 1984. Way back then. And it was pulled from theaters within a week due to protests and people just bugging out. Many groups went to all kinds of efforts to pull it from the shelves and pull it from the theaters. So even though it made over $2 million in that very short period of time on a budget of about $750,000, it was still taken off out of the theaters because it was just a bit too naughty. Because you have to understand, it's pretty normal to have Santa murdering people in general, like holiday terror. It's pretty normal nowadays, but at that time, it wasn't the norm. That was not the norm, and this was a pretty controversial film, controversial movie, for sure. Directed by Charles E. Seller Jr., who preferred non-violent filmmaking, so the gore scenes and all that sketchy stuff was handled by a second unit director. So that was just kind of handled off to a second person, which actually ended up working out because it was great. And in addition to that, young Billy, he wasn't even aware of how violent the movie was, and his parts were totally shot separately. So it works. It really works. Speaking of, like, that kid in particular, man, he killed his acting. I loved his performance. It was great acting. The storyline. The story was based loosely on a 1970s book called The Name Sleigh Ride. Get it? Sleigh Ride. Some of the cast. No, this is not a big cast, but Robert Wilson, his first big timey role. Cool, not too bad, did well. Lillian Chauvin plays that ultra strict Mother Superior, and she changed her role a little bit. If you notice, she's a little wheelchair sometimes not. And of course, horror royalty, Linnea Quigley. She's it's out for me. It's probably the best scene in the whole movie. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. She brings her usual charm and personality to the film, of course, but the old antler scene, top tier. And of course, the music. Yes, the music. The music in this movie includes several original Christmas-themed songs. Originals that were designed to sound cheerful, but also twisting into a menacing soundtrack. So you might pick that up as you're listening. Also, way back in the olden days, you old survivors, and maybe some survivors that are still here. Some of you guys might still be alive. But in the old days, you took the time to restore this movie. That's why it exists now, using original work print footage. And actually, you can see during a lot of the fight scenes or kill scenes, you can see the change in image quality and the different parts of the movie. I personally enjoyed that. I actually really liked when it changes and gets faded and the image is a bit damaged. For me, it actually enhanced the experience a lot. It just made it feel older. It made it feel like you were watching it from in a theater. I loved it. So, I hope this does for all you survivors out there as well in the wasteland. I also hope our little Christmas broadcast it makes its way to any of you lonely or solo survivors out there that would appreciate the company and positivity that Junior and I try to provide with our little show, our little broadcast here. We may have survived the groups of cannibals and the cosmic horrors that roam the wasteland by being cutthroat raiders ourselves. But that doesn't mean we lost our humanity. Yet. Whoa! What? Yo! Something is trying to hijack the broadcast. Oh. Christmas stream hijacking? What is happening here? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to check this out. Little man, hold the fort. Right now, time to roll the film and start our Wasteland broadcast once again. I will see you again at the halfway point, and hopefully...
Ho, ho, ho.
Was that Santa?
It's RustJT, and we're gonna get down with Deadly Night, Silent Night. Dun, dun, dun. For the Cheap Thrills Christmas special, my friends. And episode 6 will begin in just a moment. Let's cue it up and get ready to go. So let's count it down. 3, 2, and 1. And we're off, my friends. And away we go. Bring you Silent Night, Deadly Night. I remember when I don't know, I think like last year, when I was originally looking to see if this movie was watchable, it really wasn't easy to find. But now that there's the new one coming out, all of a sudden, boom, popped out. Oh, Linnea Quigley on this, I didn't know. Classic, classic. Excited to see it for the first time. Leo Getter. See that other? Whatever you want, Leo gets. That's not a horror movie, though. Lethal Weapon 2. Anybody doesn't know what that was from? Henning Scotty Schneed. Based on a story by Paul Lisi. Let's do it. And as usual, at the halfway mark, we will stop for a segment break. But you already know that. 1971. The volume. Wow. Stop. Good kid acting right there. It's like, you look legitimately bummed out. Look. Yo. Kid killed that scene. Utah Mental Facility. This mental facility. Oh. Oh. It's Jimmy. He looks like he's kind of smiling that last one. He's like trying to hold on. Well, I don't think that's what he was worried about. I think he was just like he looks like he's giggling there. So funny. I knew it. Told you. What the heck? Oh. Oh my god. That's. Oh my god, it's horrifying. I know, right? Who wouldn't? Oh my god, who wouldn't? Holy Lord. Oh, holy cheese. Holy McCheese. Never. Yep. True. It's like, it's not. Calm down. What? This kid rules, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Willy, Willy, well. Oh my. Oh my God. Christmas movie. There's people getting capped already. It's only been 9 minutes in. Oh my God. There's been. I did not expect this. Oh my God. 9 minutes in, we got Santa headshot. Headshot cats, dude. Oh my God, dude. That's that's an exposition. Oh my God, it's a Santa. It's a Santa. Yes, it's a Santa. Oh, he's right too. Oh my God, he's right. Listen to it. He, oh my God, he knew. No, no. Oh my God. No, no, no. Get him. He did it. Oh God, no, 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 no. There's no way saving. Wait, what? Wait, what is it? Oh, shit. Good characters. Yeah, right now. That's some silliness. Sweet. True for many. No? Okay. I don't think that's all. Why is that? This guy's son. Whatever. What's happening now? I don't think he's seeing that close. It's a keyhole. Oh my goodness. What is happening? And it's the, what is it, the Mother Superior? Oh, flashbacks. Oh goodness. Oh no. Wait. You devil? Not a choice of words. Take it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Absolutely necessary. Yes. Oh my god, it's crazy. She said punishment is good. Punishment is necessary. Was she a Cenobite? Wow, 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 wow. The Yogi Bear game? I wonder what the game is that. Old Yogi Bear game. I have Yahtzee too. It's like, what's happening? Nightmares. Of course. I mean, who wouldn't? But this kid's a good actor. He's crushing it. The abuse. Oh my goodness gracious. The Yogi Bear game. No. Not possible. Sister Margaret. No. Not cool. Not cool. That's evil. That's evil. You can't do that. Wait a minute. Why is there only 5 stockings? This is like 100 kids. What the heck? Oh. It's one there. There. He's like, yeah. whole cock stand and just, oh, that was really funny. That guy. That guy rules. Falling Christ. Job again. Wait, what? Wait, what? Because he liked the way it looked? Is that what it was? He just liked the way. Is that what that was? What was that? Oh, because he was strong? The G.I. Joe packet. Oh my god, look at those old costumes. Oh my god, look at those old costumes. That's awesome. I got my milk, brother. We're good. Got the milk. It's so silly. So silly. The old Smurf game. Look at these old toys. Jabba the Hutt. Oh my god, these old toys. Jabba the Hutt action playset. Zaxxon. Merry Christmas. Irish toys. That's cool. On the warm side of the door. It's Christmas on the warm side of the door. On the warm side of the door. There's always people who love you. They're gonna kiss you and hug you. It's always Christmas on the warm side of the door. Yes. I didn't get that joke. It's all that helped. Moon gone. What's a moon gone? Oh, these toys, dude, look at the toys rule. Oh my god, yo, he's triggered. This movie is the original Triggered. I mean, imagine though, that really would be like that. Legitimately would be insanely traumatizing. I mean, like, come on, that's scary. Torture track. Look right behind his head. It's his torture track. So he's like, it's all good on the warm side of the door. Billy! Mr. Potato Head. Crevasse. 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 Oh, it's Billy. And I didn't even know this character. What's even happening right now? Crevasse. What? Gratuitous. Ugh. No. The looking back. No. No. So badly done the story. It's just like a green curtain in the back. Wait, oh, oh, Sims. You know what it? Mr. Sims. Oh, Santa. Was it a joke because he's neither fat nor jolly? Calls little kids messes. God, what's Oh my god. Dude, that's horrifying. Oh my god. He's great. Seeing Elon. Pretty funny. That's good. Oh wait, what? That very moment? Wait, what? Cheap thrills. It's like, what was going on there? Hey. It's like, what? No. Is this is best I don't know if that's his best acting. Yo, look at the print, look at the print, look at the print. Oh my god, look at the print. Oh my god. You guys can see. Well, depending on what copy you're watching. Oh, the print looks totally different right now. Because the old copy. Oh wow, look, the print looks totally different. You can see the scratches. Because it's such an OG print. That's actually awesome. It looks great. Look. I hope you guys are seeing the same print as I am. clean. Oh, now it's been cleaned up. Maybe they just needed it. It must have been just a particularly beat up piece of the original copy, you know? Oh, look at those old, the old, the little cone cups or whatever. See? Well, it's right back there. We gotta, what is that? It says that. Famous last words. Oh, look, it's all. It's one of those bunnies. That artist. I didn't say. Oh, I guess they all grab little bottles. I was like, wait, why did she get all crazy? But I it was a pretty quick impromptu office party. Is there less cones in that water this time? Oh, is this flashbacks? Oh. Wait, what? You got. What's he gonna do? You gotta be kidding me. No, protect her, bro. Help her out. Dude. Go help right now. Wait. What the? Dude, go help. Help now, bro. Dude, hurry up, bro. What are you doing? Oh my god, that scares you too. Dude. Oh, brother. That face, dude. Oh my god. They didn't show you the first time around and they don't show you till now. Wow. Whoa. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that scene. Look at that scene. Look at that scene. This is actually awesome. Look at him turn at this moment. This kind of rules. Oh, he's strong too. Big disrespect. Just. That rule. Dude, the absolute rule, dude. And she's just like, whoa. He's like, why not? Like, that looks like he was just protecting her. Oh my god, does he? It is killed. Wait. Uh, 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 uh. What is it? What is it? Oh my god.
I heard something, by God. Brilliance, brilliance. Ho, ho, holy moly. And we make it to our killer's very first double kill at the halfway point of the film. A good old suffocation works like a charm, followed promptly by full body evisceration. Charming. Holiday cheer. And wow, do they pick some scary, sketchy, older dudes in this movie. Oh man, the evil criminal Santa from the past, he's pure horror. He could be in his own horror movie. That guy, the face, it's horrifying. And I mean, I would watch it. The grandfather in the very beginning, that might be the scariest part of the movie. I don't know, when he awakens from being catatonic and grabs poor little his little grandson Billy. It's the scariest thing in the movie. But if you watch closely, like right before he does that, he's kind of like smiling right before it happens. I think he's kind of like waiting for the scene. So it's not perfect, but the scene is still like extremely disturbing. And speaking of childhood trauma, the kids in this movie have some serious acting chops, my friends. They're great. Billy in particular, great performances, even in the background. Mother Superior is only superior in child abuse, and that scene just freezes on Billy's face. That part, it's chilling. It's because you don't know what's happening. It's horrifying. She's like a religious nurse Ratchet, you know. He deserves all the toys from that obviously dilapidated and sketchy closed down toy store. Dude, I love it though. I actually do. I love it. I seriously, I had such a great time looking and searching through the shelves as the movie progressed. In each scene, to check out all those like ancient and interesting antique toys, those artifacts nowadays, and whether you're a murderous raider, a flesh-eating mutant, #mutant fan, or that weird eye in the sky when I go outside, everyone loves a good toy. Everyone deserves a happy holiday. There's always people who love you, that will kiss you and hug you. It is always Christmas on the warm side of the door. Banger! Dude, what is that song? Not again. Whoa, not again. Oh no. It's that interference again. Alright, back to the flick.
I like how they never left that like power angle. You know what I mean? He just had that close up power angle the whole time. That was sick. That was a great scene. That was pretty sweet, man. That was a great scene. The transformation and I mean guess the first kill. All the way past the halfway point. Right at the halfway point actually. Wow. You go through the full half of the movie with the exposition before it starts getting to a slasher, which is kind of cool. And nobody knows there's even a killer on the loose yet. It's funny. A lot of that guy just for it to end up boop. You know? It was a quick little boop. Was it a claw hammer, you think? Oh. Oh, she thinks he's being romantic, and it's actually just the murderer. Mr. Sims. That's kind of horrifying. They call me Mr. Sims? This is good. Oh, still. Oh, there it is. This was quite like how they built the killer. They didn't just have him be psycho weird. They like slow build and then really. It's cool. This is actually kind of cool. We'll talk more about it at the very end of the final segment. That's a great silhouette too. Oh, sick. Oh. Lily, did you escape? I don't feel like she's. Oh, she got his axe. Nice. Wait. Looks confused. That was actually pretty awesome. Just, Mrs. Randall, you got shot. Old school print. Looks kind of grainy. I like the old school print though. I kind of like that it switches to it. Something about it's kind of cool. Like it's not bothersome at all. It's kind of like, oh, cool. The older print. For a second, it looks, I like it. It does not take away from the movie at all. If anything, like I said, it did. Added to it. Irish Toys. Boom. Three down. Boom, boom, boom. And here comes Sister. Hello, bud. Billy. Billy. So that means now, as of now, the community knows there's a killer on the loose. But up until this moment, he's just been killing with impunity. Hey now. Okay. So who are these characters? See that old tape deck? Oh my god, look at that thing. Listen, the lyrics to that song, dude. Missing all the Christmas parties. What'll I do? No, you did not. Look at the shag carpet. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, quickly. Didn't even notice. I did not get that joke. Oh my. Hey now. Did not get that joke. Studies. I don't know. Beware. Merry Christmas. I was gonna buy you one ring and take you out. There's a jumping show. What kind of lyrics are those? Uh, oh. That's a different type of jingling. It's Santa bells. Jingle bells. I got the blues. I got the blues. Christmas blues. I got the Christmas blues. Quigs. Dude, Quigs, dude. Dude gets an extra bonus star for Quigs. Dude, this guy is a great Santa villain. I mean, I've seen a couple good ones from like Evil Christmas and wow, and was it Deadly Games? Wow, that's just wow, serious. Whoa, whoa, that's some serious stunt work. Lifting. Oh my god, this is like, oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like an angel wings like there. Oh my god, look at. Oh my god, that might be the best. That might be the best kill, Christmas kill. That might be one of the best Christmas kills. That is just like that was insane. Well done. Alright, this is getting good. At least the cat's okay. Smart to be careful. Smart to be cautious. No. Bad choice of words, my brother. Wow. Dude, I love how they use maybe because I'm a big dude. Love the fact they just use a big dude as a character as opposed to just make him crazy. It's like no, he's just a big dude. Like, oh, of course. Good old fire poker works on almost anybody, dude. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh no. I gotta go down with two swings. You gotta keep swinging. That's a wrap, dude. It's a wrap. Now he's got you. See? Oh. Punish. See what I mean? Like, if he was a small guy, I wouldn't have been able to just go. Oh, punish. Uh-oh. 5%. Wait, what? Well, that works too. Punish. No. Keep going. Let me keep. Oh, phew. Don't see. All right. Oh. Yes. 100% sure. Don't do it, brother. Is that the gift now? Oh my god. That is messed up. That is super dark. This slow walk away. Perfectly cast. It's like he's unassuming at the same time, kind of scary. It's pretty cool. And then this dude, I thought this guy was gonna take more than a window through the wall. I mean, a toss through the window, but. Eh. That's just. Oh my god. It's actual. See? Yeah. They messed up. Yeah, maybe point those things up. He just wanted. Oh, he's just gonna what dip every time he sees the lights. Yeah, see, and then yeah, it's just like I said, the community is now on alert. You having a religious experience? You think it would be? What is happening? There's a bully? If it isn't Bob the bully and Mac the bully. Oh yeah, they do look like 10 years older than them. What the heck? Wait, 20 years older. What is happening? With your sled, man. The scene where a 35-year-old man steals a 15-year-old kid's sled. Uh-oh. Is he gonna hit? Wait, no. Oh my god. Over his sled. Oh my god, they literally just hit these kids. Take it back. I've never understood that. Take it back? Like as if somehow it was in the world and you saying take it back mysteriously rescinded. Saying say take it back is the most useless thing. It's been said at the end. Like there's no. Wait, what? Go first? Wait, what? They really are just taking their little sleds. This is hilarious. The scene where there's sled bullies. You know when you're sledding and those bullies always show up and steal your sleds. So he's like, it's a tree. He really had to work for that one. Like, it's terrible. It didn't look very fun. He's like done. That's it. He knows it's a one way. It's the sled. There's not like a turn. He's like down this. Oh my god! Oh please, please be a decapitation. Please be a decapitation. It seems so perfect. I see that greenie. Yes, so perfect, dude. Look at this dude's face. Look at that dude's face. Look at this dude's face. The guy's screaming. It's hilarious. Dude. That guy's screaming. Too silly. It's like they're just squawking. all bad, sister. Perhaps. Oh, Lord. That Miss Piggy's going crazy over there. Where's Kermit? The other lady's evil. They're like, no, we're playing with toys on Christmas, crazy lady. Obviously not listening. Kids having fun. Obviously. What's the significance of the phone off the hook? Oh, because they can't warn them. Understood. Oh. Some darn kid. Let's go, sis. Let's go. Oh, wait. No. This way. Anyway. Kid was bowled over like, poor girl. Like, yeah, man, be nice. Oh, no. The music. The music. I love how he doesn't tell you anything. Everything's perfectly fine. Then hangs up. It's like, bullshit. Oh, wrong one again. Same red herring. There's no way. Oh my god, he just murdered the wrong Santa. I can't. Oh my god. Why would they do that? It's just this guy in a Santa suit. It obviously could be anybody. That's crazy. It's obviously not the right one. Like, clearly. Like, it's like, in other words, he looked nothing like the suspect and he just got shot. They shot a nice deaf man being a Santa for a bunch of kids. That's about as awful as it gets. I like that. The shot in between the wreath. Pretty awesome. Huh? Stop that moment. It's like, what? La, la. I liked it. In the creepy shack. Always check the creepy shack. It's kind of crazy. Cool little shack, but it's like a. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That's a cool serial killer lair. It's a sick serial killer lair. Yeah, I mean, please be a cool lair. This is a great opportunity for a cool lair. Oh, darn, I'm not seeing it. Maybe there's like a secret room. That'd be cool. Let's see. Is there any light? Flashlight? What was the point of that? Panache. Boom. Panache. That was actually pretty sweet. Nice. Panache. Boom. Yes. Somebody did that. No, 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 no. No. That kid in the back looks so excited. I think he thought it was the actual Santa. No. That's the kid that was like, unhand me, you ruffian. Did you see that gunshot? Okay. Triggered. Jeez. Is gone. Oh no. And now he's been turned into the next deadly Santa. Silent Night. Deadly Night and Ira Barmack and Chuck Seller film. Boom, boom, boom. There it is, my friends. We have now watched Silent Night, Deadly Night as episode 6 of Cheap Thrills, our first and absolutely not last Christmas special episode. I thought it was good. I liked it. I liked it. It makes me definitely interested. Very interested. I mean, I already was interested, but makes me even more interested in seeing the new one that just came out. I mean, after 1,000,001 years, uh, I mean, of course, it's not going to be a full remake. I'm going to say, saying it's a remake, but it's, it's probably doesn't have much actual connection to the original, but still. The girls and boys. Oh, well, actually, the end does really show, like, hey, here's, there's another one. It really, really lends to, hey, continue on the story. You don't really need to redo it. Just continue the same ending of, there's a new Santa, new Santa Slayer, 1984 Sleigh Ride Inc. It's here. Word. Well, that was some perfect timing. Cheers, my friends. That is episode 6 of Cheap Thrills. See you at the, catch the following segment. We'll cut that.
And there we have it, my friends. I have to admit, the axe and the Santa suit just works. I just think it works for me. Even though a lot of the kills, many of the kills, they happen with different weapons. Like the bow that just like immediately comes out of nowhere with the arrow. He pulls it out of his magic holiday Santa sack. Because like where else is that? He just, out of nowhere. I know it's a toy store, but they actually have like murder bows there. Don't think so. Really, just punish, boom. A horror legend and a favorite of mine makes one of the best and most memorable kills in any horror movie that I've ever seen. And I know I kind of gave a spoiler earlier, but the antlers, dude. Reindeer kill, dude. It's basically a reindeer kill. And at the very end, right as he walks away, the antlers look like angel wings when they show the full shot right as Billy kind of pulls away. Absolutely amazing. That scene loses major image quality because of the pulled work prints, like I mentioned previously. But again, I thought that it added to the experience, and even if other people wouldn't agree that it added to it, I doubt that anyone would disagree that it didn't really detract. It's a good part of the movie. Also, when Billy gives the little girl the knife instead of killing her, and oh my god, that was one of the scariest parts of the movie as well. I feel like that's the part they should have turned into the sequel, because talk about a traumatic part, like that's like they do at the part at the end. That's the moment where they should have had the trauma for the secondary. But anyway, the movie's still chock full of satisfying content, satisfying moments and kills. Like the sledding, beheading scene that was actually shot during shooting because they felt they needed more kills. And there's nothing better than a bully getting his head knocked back, Great scene, great practical effects, just punish, perfect. Oh, you also may have noticed previously that Mother Superior is in a wheelchair at the very end of the scene and in different parts. It's because that actress, she wanted to have a stronger presence, that wasn't decided until right after some of the scenes were already shot. So that's why there's a little bit of shakiness there. You see it look totally different than previously. Also, at the very end is when you notice that mostly she's just kind of sitting in that chair. So now that seasonal horror fandom is now a thing, this horror movie has now found its proper place as an official cult classic, as people would call it, quote unquote cult classic. And rightfully so, whatever word you want to use. This is a 4 out of 5 for me. Come close to a 4.5, but a 4 out of 5 without a doubt. It's not a surprise that it spawned 4 additional wacky sequels. SNDN Part 2, Garbage Day. That we'll probably talk about at a different time because that's good. That's a whole thing in its own. Part 3, Better Watch Out. Part 4, Initiation. And then last but not least, Part 5, The Toy Maker, which actually is kind of funny because that one starred Mickey Rooney, who famously condemned and hated the first movie and wanted nothing to do with it, said it was a piece of crap. And to, of course, only star in the 5th one, which is just kind of hilarious in itself, But there was a loose remake in 2012, just called Deadly Night, and very loosely. This is just a loosely one. But then a big budget remake in 2025. And this set the standard for holiday horror, and it hasn't disappointed. And even the second one, The Garbage Day, it has a cult status of its own as a so bad it's so good type of flick. So hence it's, like I said, its nickname Garbage Day and not just Part 2. But that's like I said, a whole separate thing in itself. But so the glitch is the glitch.
Ho, ho, ho. outside, Rust JT. Your gift awaits.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna have to go outside. Little man, Junior, you stay here, you watch the monitors. You hold the fort, bro, and I'm gonna have to go investigate outside. Hopefully I'll be back soon. Santa?
Ho, ho.
Accept.
7 o'clock. It's over. Time to get shit-faced.